Dobrodošli na jednu od naših...
Welcome to one of our southern locations where we store products containing gluten separately.
A danas ćemo vam pričati o tome
Today, we'll be talking about how we achieve higher grain value for our wheat as it heads to the most demanding buyers in Europe.
The wheat harvest is underway, and the plan is to store our organic wheat at two locations. The first location is the silo at our northern location, where we are right now, and the second location is our flat storage warehouse at our southern location.
Na osnovu proteina radimo razvrstavanje robe u našim skladištima.
We sort the grain in our storage facilities by protein content, and the line separating high-quality wheat from lower-quality wheat is 12% protein.
Prve procene proteina dobijemo i pre same žetve.
We get our first protein estimates even before harvest. Our colleagues from the agronomy team take samples from the fields and we analyze them. That way, we get an early prediction of what kind of grain we can expect once harvest arrives. We've got the protein analysis. On this load, protein is 13.7%, moisture is 13.3%, and hectolitre mass is 78.5.
Tako da je ovo...
So this is excellent grain, but after cleaning at the silo, we expect it will be even better.
U ranijim godinama smo imali malih izazova sa
In earlier years, we had some minor challenges with protein, but this year, on the grain received so far, protein ranges from 11.3 to 14.5.
Tako da najveći deo robe je sa proteinom preko.
So most of the grain is above 12% protein, which we consider high quality.
Temperatura na prijemu se kreće oko 30-35 stepeni.
At intake, the temperature is around 30 to 35 degrees, and once we cool it below 15 degrees, it is safe from insects and can wait for delivery to customers.
Za pšenicu koju skladištimo na južnoj lokaciji, tačnije u mošarinu,
For the wheat we store at our southern location, we use a completely different insect protection model, nitrogen treatment.
pomoću azota spuštamo koncentraciju.
By using nitrogen, we lower the oxygen concentration in the treatment to below 1%, thereby preventing insect development.
Da li ste možda na organskim proizvodima poput brašna ili...
Maybe you've noticed labels on organic products such as flour or bread with marks like RS Bio, RS Org, Naturland, and BioSwiss.
To nisu samo ukrasi na ambalaži.
Those are not just decorations on the packaging for marketing purposes, they are strict quality guarantees that open the door to the most demanding buyers in Europe.
Danas vas vodimo na put.
Today, we're taking you on the journey our wheat travels from our fields to the best mills in Western Europe.
E pa odgovor leži.
Well, the answer lies in the strict certifications that every grain of our wheat carries.
Tu pre svega počinjemo sa...
It all starts with the RS Org label and certificate according to the Serbian law on organic production.
Dalje imamo...
Next, we have RS Bio, that is the EU organic standard according to European Union directives. And for the Swiss and German markets, we have two additional stricter standards, Naturland and BioSwiss Organic, which open the door wide to the most demanding market segments.
Da biste bili poželjen partner.
To be a desirable partner for the best European millers, it's not enough for your organic wheat to just be organic. It has to meet impeccable quality parameters. First and foremost, that means hectolitre mass, which is important to our buyers, and it must be above 76 kilograms per hectolitre.
Dalje primese.
Next, foreign matter must not exceed 2%, and moisture must not exceed 13.5%.
Pored toga, imamo I dodatne parametre.
In addition, we have other important parameters. Protein level, which for the milling industry must be above 12.5%. Gluten level, which must be above 28%, and a falling number of at least 220 seconds. However, with the right crop rotation and previous crops, such as peas or chickpeas, we are now achieving these quality parameters.
Ono što nas izdvaja
What sets us apart is that we produce our wheat exclusively for human consumption, not as animal feed.
to znači da je fokus na parametre.
That means the focus is on quality parameters and food safety, rather than quantity and yield.
S obzirom da je
Since most of our production is gluten-free, we grow wheat at completely separate locations so we can be 100% sure, and we store and process it accordingly.
najvažnije
The most important question for every producer is whether all that extra effort in organic production really pays off financially in the end.
su konvencionalne cene pšenice vezane za berzu.
While conventional wheat prices are tied to the commodity market and in the first quarter of 2026 are currently around 180 euros per ton in Serbia, the standard price we receive for organic wheat is 20 to 25% higher. And for wheat carrying the Naturland and BioSwiss labels, which ends up in the demanding markets of Germany and Switzerland, we get a price that is even 50 to 60% higher than in conventional production.
Kada uzmemo sve u obzir,
When we add it all up, our wheat brought in 1,100 euros of revenue per hectare this season, which shows that the organic route was the right business choice for our wheat.
iako naša pšenica nije proizvedena u Evropskoj uniji,
Because our wheat is not produced in the European Union, it is less attractive to buyers than EU-produced wheat. What sets us apart is the BioSwiss and Natoland market, which still has demand for additional quantities of our organic wheat.
poverenje na tržištu.
We build trust in the market through full transparency and by sharing all the data we collect.
Upravo zato smo i razvili naš model za sledljivost
That is exactly why we developed our traceability model, The Origin, which transparently shows our buyers how the wheat was grown, processed, and stored.
link za sledljivost.
You can find the link to our wheat traceability report in the video description below.
Možda se pitate kako to da pričamo o pšenici.
You might be wondering why we're talking about wheat while there are these big black tarps right behind us the whole time.
Nalazi naša organska pšenica.
That's because underneath them is our organic wheat, currently under ecological nitrogen treatment.
Najstroži sertifikati,
The strictest certifications, stringent quality standards, and full transparency set our wheat apart from many others
mnoštva drugih.
and open the door wide to demanding markets in Western Europe.
Pišite nam u komentarima
Write to us in the comments whether you also grow wheat and which quality parameters your buyers require. And I'll see you in the next video.